up, YouTube? We are back in the building again. Kind of doing a general update over everything just because a lot of stuff's happened the last week and got a lot of stuff accomplished. Got a pretty good chunk of stuff accomplished this weekend, I feel. It doesn't really show a lot, but I feel like I accomplished a lot. Anyways, the big thing is this Trans Am's inside now and off the trailer. So that's a good start to getting it out of the weather so it doesn't get any worse than it is. I might start tinkering around with this one a little bit. I'm not real sure, but another thing, if you go right next to it, I'm kind of using it as a work tool bench because I've been working in this general area. We have a archway and a start of a wall for the main work bay. And I was going to put a doorway in the door, and then I kind of measured it out. I have a perfect spot for a 32-inch door, to get a 32-inch access door to come in here, and it happens to be right by the light switch. So that worked out pretty nice. So there'll be a 32-inch door there, and then there'll be the two big doors that open out to the bay, or open to come into the bay. So I don't have to open these doors every time I want to work in here. I can just go ahead and open the walk-through door, come in the walk-through door, and, you know, once I come in the walk-through door, I'm in here. So don't have to let the heat AC out when I get the heat and the AC in this area. So that'll be kind of nice. And if we come over here, got a nice pile of crap going right there. Got to clean that up. But if we come over here, you'll notice the Trans Am is not in its spot anymore. What happened? Well, I finally got that truck parted out, and I have the Trans Am in here, back up on jack stands, back ready to start on her again. So hopefully we can get get the parts over here for her, because I got a lot of parts still at my other garage. So hopefully we can get that stuff done and over here and get some stuff done on this car. Got a few things I got to order, like some smaller stuff just to kind of get it. Got to wire up the fans. I think I'm going to get a lot of that stuff done. Just a little piddly stuff I need to. Obviously I need to sand down the rust in the wheel wells and whatnot, treat that and paint it and undercoat it, all that stuff. So that stuff I can get done without needing parts, and it will be a big step in the right direction. Anyways, so being as I parted that truck out, there's GMC parts everywhere from that truck. I have the whole drivetrain right here. I have the TBI 350 with the certified 4L60 behind it and MP 241C transfer case. So yeah, I'm keeping the transfer case. The engine I think I have sold. The transmission I thought I had sold, but I think they backed out. So I'm going to probably post that and try to get rid of it. It's a good shifting transmission. Fluid's nice, bright red transmission fluid. So probably going to end up parting these pieces up. I think I'm going to keep the 241C because I might have a possible plan for it yet. I haven't decided, but we'll see. But over here on the stand is kind of an exciting thing. This is another LS. This is a 5.3 combo. This is an L59, I believe, is what the RPO code was. The flex fuel, basically, version of the LM7. It's just got bigger injectors and a flex fuel sensor, all that jazz. This engine, I got it from my buddy's yard. I pretty much traded him a bunch of crap that I had, just some scrap, for this. And I pulled it. So this ran and drove into the yard. It's got a good chunk of miles on it. The transmission fluid, well, that's the transmission fluid from the cooler lines. The transmission was going out. So it was still able to pull a truck into the junkyard. So I'm figuring the hard parts in the transmission are probably fine. So that's probably a good rebuild core right there. So yeah, I didn't hack it. I ended up the other day because I didn't know if I was going to get this motor. But I did get the coil packs, the intake, and everything off of it previously. And unfortunately, I cut the harness up a little bit to save everything. But I'll probably modify a lot of the harness anyways, because you guys don't know the truck. The O2 sensors need chopped down anyways because they're normally way too long. But I got the PCM computer, well, the PCM and the computer, the TAC module. The accelerator pedal is around here somewhere, I believe. Intake, throttle body injectors, all that stuff. Coil packs are over there. Yeah, I got the coil packs are over here. Water pump accessories, mass airflow sensor. So I pretty much got the entire shebang of the engine. And then I still have my 6-liter, the 4.8, and the Gold 5.3. So yeah, we got got so many LSs around here. It's just they're just running out of the place. They're just running the place up. You know, they're going to have a special area just for LS motors, I feel like. Because I still have, what, I have 2 more LSs in the garage. I have 3 more I need to pull. So yeah, LS motors everywhere. Not 100% sure what I'm doing with this one. This will be my second L59 I have right now. Some of these I think I'm just going to clean up and get them turnkey standalones and sell them. This motor may get put, I was going to put the 4.8 in this other truck I have, but I think I'm going to do, it might get another 5.3, I don't know. The 4.8 would still be a good motor. I'm lacking some parts on the 4.8. I may just clean the 4.8 up and sell it as a good running 4.8, because it's a good running 4.8. I might clean it up, maybe slap a coat of paint on it, put some gaskets in it maybe, I don't know. Throw it up on the engine stand, show it's running, do a compressor check, leak down, all that stuff, just to prove that it's a good running engine, and throw it up on Facebook Marketplace for like $400 or $500. So, I don't know. Yeah, anyways, we may put the 5.3 in it. I might as well go bigger. I could put the 6.0 in it, but the 6.0 is going to go in the Trans Am, I think. I don't know. I thought about putting a 5.3 in Kinsey and putting an automatic transmission behind Kinsey as well. Maybe going for that 4L60. We're probably just using, I thought about definitely just using my Gold combo over here because it's pretty much all ready to go. I just need to get F-body accessories. Holly makes adapter mounts to put LS on the V6K member now. So it wouldn't be real hard to put an LS in this thing. I definitely want to make sure the air conditioning works and stuff. But I put all this money in this 4.3, or not this 4.3, the 3.4 that's in it. That, I mean, it's good running 4.3, so I'd probably, when I pull it, I'd probably save and sell it. Somebody might want it, I don't know. But yeah, so it's a nice running 3.4. And yeah, it needs, the only thing wrong, it needs air conditioning compressor for the air conditioning to work, which if I did put a LS in it, I'd just get a new compressor, obviously, for the LS application. But yeah, getting a car intake manifold has got to be one of the most ridiculously overpriced, expensive things you can buy. Somebody needs to pop some LS6 manifolds or something. Like, you can buy the Dorman truck intakes for a little on nothing. And I'm like, why can't they do that with some car intakes? They don't got to be the really good car intakes. I mean, some LS1, just regular LS1 car intakes would be fine. But, yeah, these overly priced LS6, even a used LS6, bring $400 easy. So, it's a bit ridiculous. A bit ridiculous out there. Yeah, but basically right now I'm just separating this combo. I'm going to pull the transmission off. I've got all the harness off this engine. I think I'm going to throw it up on the engine stand. I'm going to go ahead and probably, I want to get it, I'm going to cover up the intakes obviously. But I kind of want to dink around with this motor a little bit, maybe clean it up. If I get this engine cleaned up, it'll definitely go in that other truck. But we'll see. So I just want to get it up on the engine stand, do a compression check on it. Anyways, see what kind of shape the engine is in. So we'll see. I didn't get to see the cluster to see how many miles were on it, but I know it was probably in the 200,000 mile range. But the way things are looking, I don't think this combo's ever been unmated before. So I'm saying that's probably the stock mileage on that transmission. So it probably just wore out. It was kind of odd to find a two-wheel drive Suburban. The old Suburban, actually, the Suburban, sadly, probably was worth putting a transmission in. It was actually a very clean two-wheel drive Suburban. It wasn't the world's cleanest two-wheel drive Suburban, but it actually has far less rust on it than the old 280,000 mile Suburban that I still drive. But yeah. Anyways, guys, this is what I did today. I also picked up, I'll go ahead and open the door here, a bunch of stuff that I've had at my buddy's yard for years. So it's getting rained on, which isn't the world's worst thing. Got a nice cricket crawling around on the trailer there. But we got a LT1, 95 LT1, 4L60. There's a SM465 4-speed with a 208 behind it on the other side there. GM 5-bolt wheel for another one of my buddies. Corporate 10 volt, half ton, a 14 bolt 3/4 with 411s, well 410s. There's a 10 bolt GM rear, I believe, a half ton. That's a match set with that half ton front out of an 85 pickup. And then there is a Dana 44 410 gear 3/4 ton axle on the other side of that. I've had that stuff forever. I'm just kind of happy to have it home. The LT1 sat outside so long, it's probably junk. I need to pull it apart and see if it's stuck. I need to get it off the K member anyways. That's got a Z28 K member. If I really wanted to, I could probably put a LT1 in Kinsey, but if I'm going to go to that much work to V8 swap it, I might as well put LS in it. So anyways, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little update. Finally kind of getting maybe back to the car stuff a little bit. So yeah, I'm kind of carpentried out. So there's still lots and lots of stuff left to do on this building, but I'm getting it kind of to the point where it's a usable space. I really did enjoy pulling that truck apart in the paint booth over here, which is the second bay. I did really enjoy doing that, and I'm really excited that I've got Kinsey in here to work on now and get that project back, or not Kinsey. I am so happy that I got Snowball in here and got Snowball back, so we can hopefully get Snowball driving at some point in the future. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get the main bay finished up. Hopefully at some point I want to get everything sheeted up, caulked and painted, so I can get lights hung in there. We can get it all taken care of, and maybe, big maybe, get a mini split in this so I don't have to freeze this winter. But we may not have to. I may get a torpedo heater I can run in here. It wouldn't be a big deal. So that does lead me to having to build some doors and put a walk-through door in. But anyways, guys, I've rambled on long enough. We will catch you guys in the next video. I'm not sure if it's going to be automotive related or what it's going to be. So we'll catch you guys in the next one, and have a good rest of your week.